Hey guys, it's Rain here, and like I said, I was going to bring to you a video on Halo, and this is going to be a really cool game type that I used to play with my friends a lot. It's pretty much for about 4 to 8 people, and I really love this game type. It's called a big city, by the way. You could have deduced that from the title, but what I really like about this is the game type is completely customizable. The map and everything, you add your own rules, and it makes the game really fun. There's no specific objective, I guess. It's sort of just, have fun, you play. And so I'm going to be telling you all the rules, because there are some rules, as every game does. And there are some guidelines, I guess, that you need to follow. So here they are. So, in a big city, there are generally 4 major members. The Mafia, the Police, the Shopkeeper, the Gangsters, and I know I said 4, but sometimes there's a 5th, and that's just the regular civilians. Now, there are about 2 of each of these, except for the Shopkeeper. The Shopkeeper usually has 1, but I guess if you have more people than you should, then Shopkeeper, I guess you could have 2, but I would try to keep it at 1. Now, this is one of those games that's not going to make very much sense until you hear all the rules, so just stick around until the end of the video, see if you like it. If you don't like it, don't play it, but I promise you that if you try it out with a bunch of friends, have a great time, it's one of those game types that you can really just play all the time, because it's really it brings people together, and or tears them apart if you don't play by the rules. I think I've broken a friendship based on this game, because yeah, if you don't play right, like some douchebags, it does get out of hand, and you do want to punch somebody in the uterus, and that's about it. So yeah, the rules, let's get to those. So the main background of the story of the game type is basically we're in this big city, hence the name, and the Mafia, the big boys, as you might call it, are pretty much clashing with the Gangsters, also known as the little guys. And in the center, sort of, are the 3 others: the Police, which try to keep peace between everyone; the Shopkeeper, which sells weapons; and the civilians, which sort of are just there to report what they see to the police. They buy weapons that they want. They don't really interfere with the game, but they add a little bit of depth to the game because it makes it a little bit more realistic. So, the general rules of the game are, and I cannot stress this enough, 1 person talks at any given time. It just gets way this game is based around talking. So if you have 4 people talking at once, then it gets totally out of control, and it's not any fun, which is why I said you need to stick to the rules. Second rule, don't talk without a purpose. And what I mean by this is don't comment on your friend's new armor. Don't comment on the color of the person. Don't just stick to the game. Don't tell him about your new dog that just got hit by a car, because it really doesn't matter. Well, in this game it doesn't matter. I'm sure everyone misses your dead dog, but that's not for the game. If you wanted to talk about your dead dog, you wouldn't play the game. Anyways, there are specific colors, and I'll get to those in a second. But the whole game, you have to be reasonable. And what I mean by this is, if you're the Mafia, let's say, you don't go around this city killing everyone in sight as fast as possible. You don't murder, constantly. You don't... It pisses me off, because this is actually bringing up memories of people that just do that so often. And, yeah, just don't be that person, because no one would want to play with you. The next rule, be fair. Don't sit at people's spawns and spawn kill them, because you wouldn't stand in front of someone giving birth and then snap the kid's neck. You just don't do it. I guess it's not proper etiquette in our world. So yeah, don't do that. The last general rule is, after you die, you're a new person. So if the police kills you and you're Mafia, you don't revenge kill, I guess let's say. You're not going to go after him and be like, oh, you killed me, so I'm going to kill you. If you're the police and a mafia kills you, you can't be like, oh, you broke the law. You don't know that. You just spawned. You're a new person. You don't have those memories, let's say. Basically, if you stick to these general rules, you're going to have a good time, you're going to have a good experience, and your overall quality of the game will be improved. You can totally change up the rules. It is totally up to you. Just a little preference me and my friends had. We always liked the civilians. They could be hired into the mafia or the gangster for temporary amounts of time. It just sort of made the game a little bit more fun. It added a little bit more meaning to the civilians' duties. So you do whatever you want. The shopkeeper, you can spice that up a little bit. I don't know how you would. Maybe you can change some of the rules. Like maybe they can kill if they see it. Like if they see someone kill someone. That's generally how me and my friends play. If I see someone murder someone, I'm probably gonna do something about it. In a game, I would never do something in real life. I mean, I would feel bad, and I would probably call 911. But let's be honest. You don't know me, but I'm I'm tall, but I'm very skinny, and I would probably die a painful death. Anyways, let's not dwell on that feeling. So yeah, change up this game however you want. You make your own map, or you can download mine. You should probably take my Halo 3 one. That's the better of the two. Or actually, I'll put up my Halo 4 one, so you can download that, but it's not done, so customize it however you want. Put whatever weapons you want in it. You can change it up as much as you like, and you can just go crazy with it. So yeah, that was pretty much it, guys. If you like this game type, I can definitely do more. I have tons of games that me and my friends play, like Jenga. If you don't know what Jenga is, I can always do another video on that. Anyways, if you like this, click the thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, who doesn't? Subscribe. You know where that button is. Down there, or maybe it's not down there because you're full screen. I'm situationally confused because I have no idea who you are. Please tell me who you are. I want to know you. So subscribe, and why don't you leave a comment on my channel too? Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Anyways, why don't you follow me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Squid Gaming YOLO. You know who it is. You know who I am. And I will see you guys next time. Later.